Hello everyone, my name is Barney Swan. I am currently calling in from the world's oldest rainforest, the Daintree National Park in far north Queensland. This forest is between 100 and 180 million years unchanged. And through my non-profit ClimateForce, which I am the founder of, I am really connecting people, businesses and students to have that responsibility to understand that these wild frontiers are the places that we really need to be focusing on right now and regenerating on a huge scale. And I'm giving resources that allow people to understand what their environmental footprint is, giving them the data, and from there having clear actionable items, toolkits, resources that allow us to slowly draw down that ongoing impact, and from there having solutions that allow us to offset that remaining impact to make sure that we can reach that net positive carbon neutral state. And for me, I've always had that responsibility to be curious about what's out there in nature. I think it is a responsibility as humans to be curious, to connect, especially children, to be curious. And it's taken me around the world. I've skied 2 months to the South Pole, powered off renewable energy with a NASA-designed solar ice melting system, biofuels made from waste, lithium batteries powered off solar. We made that whole expedition carbon positive by planting 10,000 trees. Sailed across the South Atlantic on a yacht to the Third World Summit. I've climbed mountains. I'm a passionate dive master. I'm really connected with the outdoors. And my goal through my non-profit is to be accelerating these sustainable development models, but to be also really focusing on getting people to connect with the outdoors and to be curious about what's in their backyards. And not saying you need to go on a big expedition, but just going to your local park, sharing the outdoors with your loved ones, especially cross-generational sharing. It is so important because nature is shared by all of us. It doesn't matter your creed or your culture or your salary bracket. We all breathe the same air, we drink the same water, we eat the same food. And from that humbling place, I hope that nature can be the unification of our species over this next 10, 20 years as we really shift the paradigm and work towards sustainable alternatives and innovate like we've never innovated before, and to feel inspired that, yes, I know that there's so many hardships and there's so much fear and there's so much uncertainty and inequality in the world right now, especially these last 2 months. But there's also huge opportunities to regenerate that fear and that pain that so many places and people are feeling right now, and to make it good business sense of it, to make good stories about it that can inspire people, and to be relevant and not to be pointing fingers, because yes, big oil and banks and pharmaceuticals and aviation, you know, these are the leading outputters of emissions, but they're also what are making our world run, and we can't be calling them evil whilst using them. That's not fair, and we need to be working with these big people and everyday citizens to be creating that top to bottom paradigm shift that can be really driving us towards a more sustainable future. And I'm working with an airport, consultancy firm, a local council, all kinds of people to be making this happen within the corporate sphere. And on a local level, I'm in the process of purchasing 450 acres of land for $650,000 US, and I can plant upwards of 1 million trees there. And I'm going to make that into a sustainable development hub, which can really show what is possible through collaboration and what is possible through having the responsibility to do something each and every day for our shared home. All the best from Australia. Message ends.